Hey guys, so this is the Urban Decay New York City palette. I decided that I was going to do a purple smoky eye for this photo shoot that I did with my roommate. I'm pretty much just using a basic purple all over the lid here. So my roommate went to school to be a photographer, and every once in a while she gets new equipment or whatever and likes to use me to practice with the lighting or just getting technique down. So I pretty much just say, what would you like my makeup to look like? She says she likes it smoky, you could do whatever color you want. She pretty much lets me do whatever I want. She just likes bold color. So here I'm still putting the basic purple color, a little bit of a darker purple I'd say, all over my lid, and I'm trying to make them a little even, especially since if you don't know me, my one eye is more hooded than the other. I'm then also taking that purple down under the lash line. And I'm pretty much just doing that purple under the entire lash line of the bottom lid area, or whatever you'd call it. And I must say that before my face is pretty oily before I did my makeup. Anyway, so this is a darker purple. It's Rockstar, I'm pretty sure, from the top of my head. And I'm going to use that for the filling in the crease part. And it's not that big of a difference from the first purple. At least looking on camera, it's not. But I would definitely say that it just is more dark, so it adds more of a contrast. And the way I do my crease color is just, especially if you have hooded eyes, make sure your face is relaxed while you do it. That way you can make sure that they're even. And this is exactly why I usually do my eye makeup, especially with smoky eyes, first before I do the foundation, because you tend to get fallout, or you can use your foundation to help fix any mistakes you may be made. I'm also taking that dark purple and putting it on only the outer half of my lower lash line, just to add dimension. So next I'm going to take black, that's a matte black by and I'm just going to use that to add just a little bit more dimension, because like I said, at least it's like in the camera view, it's a little bit harder to tell that those are two different color purples. So I just mix a little bit with the black to help darken a little bit more, especially since we wanted a dramatic look for this. I'm wiping my brush off because I'm going to go for a lighter color next. Next I'm going to use a pink color, it's a light pink, and I'm going to use that for the inside, around my tear duct area, and the lower inner corner of my lower lash line. And it just adds dimension and helps brighten my eyes a little bit more. And I actually like that pink with that purple. I wouldn't think that it would really show up, but it actually looks pretty pretty. Next we're moving on to foundation. I'm going to do my mascara and brows after. I'm mixing the Makeup Forever Matte Duo and the Makeup Forever HD together just because, as you can see, I am oily, so I do need some matte coverage, but for photo shoot you definitely want an HD foundation. So I'm mixing the two there, and I'm using that is the Urban Decay new stippling brush, or I forget, I don't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it's their brand new brush that goes with their HD foundation, which I have as well, and you'll see me, I'll mix some of that in the second time around, because that one, my Urban Decay HD foundation is darker than the Makeup Forever one. So when I go back over again, as you can see, my face is kind of light right here because that foundation, at least during the summertime, was a little bit light for me. I'm just mixing some more because I need a little bit more, and that's when I added the Urban Decay HD one in as well, just to make it a little bit darker. And I will definitely make sure to put everything that I use down in the info box, just so that you guys know. That is the NYX HD concealer. I use that for under my eyes to help just brighten a little bit more. I do tend to be darker under there, but my foundation does a pretty good job of covering it up. But I actually like that concealer. That is the Maybelline Lumi or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's supposed to be a lot like the YSL one. And that's supposed to be like a illuminator that you use under your eyes, just to help brighten you up a little bit more. Right now I am, just because I put the concealer down right there, I wanted to make sure that that pink was still okay, that I'm just fixing it, just in case I moved it a little bit with my fingers. And I'm also adding the pink to under my brow. I tend not to like the highlight. I tend not to like to add the highlight until after the foundation, just because in case I do by accident rub under my brow, that I'm not just wasting my time by wiping it off and then having to re-put it back on. Excuse me. At this point, I'm just doing final touches to make sure that they both look as mostly as possible the same, and that the blending from the pink to the dark purpley black color is good. Don't really know what I said right there, but that is the Benefit Brow Pencil. And that is actually the only brow product I own, besides clear gel, surprisingly. But I actually really like that pencil. It goes well with my brows, and it's easy. I'm just combing them through so they look a little more natural. One thing I don't like about those comb things is mine's disgusting, and I can't clean it off. It's like sticky or something. I'm using the Stila, well, I'm not out of focus, sorry there. I think I realized in a second that, oh, there we go. I'm using the Stila 24/7 waterproof eyeliner, and I'm lining the waterline, both top and bottom, except for the bottom I'm only doing the outer half. I'm getting bored there, I guess. Curling my lashes. And I actually finally had to buy a new one of those Tarte eyelash curlers because the other one finally broke on me. That is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I'm just going to put a coat of that on before I put lashes on. That is the Makeup Forever Duo Mat Powder Foundation, which I just used to set the liquid foundation and to keep me shine free. That is probably my favorite powdered foundation I have ever tried. It's definitely the one that does the best job at keeping me matte. I'm watching television right there. That's Nars. That's my bronzing duo, but that is Casino Bronzer. It's darker than the Laguna, and it works really well for me in the summertime. Because I do own Laguna, it's just too light for me when I get darker. Don't forget your neck. And if you know me, that's my favorite blush. I decided since that's Exposed by Tarte, and since my eyes were really dramatic, I don't want to really put too much color on my cheeks or my lips. So that's just a really neutral blush to use with a dramatic eye. I'm just showing the lashes here. I'm not actually going to show me putting them on. It was just easier for me to show them, stop the camera, and then put them on. And that's them on. Bought those lashes at Ulta. That is MAC Hue that I'm using on my lips. Like I said, it's a nice neutral lip for a dramatic eye. And that is just NYX lip gloss. I don't remember the color off the top of my head, but I will be down in the description box. And that is pretty much everything. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.